Lindon from Romania.
All right, Tony Taveras here, Classic Physique Pro. I am here with NPC News Online at the Republic of Texas Pro Show. I am here with physique competitor
Lindon Bond.
All right, Mr. Bond. All right, not James Bond, Lindon Bond. All right, sounds good. All right, tell us a little bit. You've competed in one pro show this year. I believe it was Shreveport. How did you do? What feedback did you get from the judges? And how did you make those improvements going into this stacked show?
Well, definitely we had to take some time off. We had to take some time to reevaluate where we were headed with the physique. Wasn't as conditioned as I could have been. So we took that time to work on that feedback. Gary Udit took the time to give me some great solid feedback. Okay. So me and my coach, Bobby Farley, we got together and we made a plan for it. So we put the target on the board for Austin, and we're here to show it out.
So that show was how long ago?
So I believe it was in March, so that's what 4 months now almost. Okay. So we took some time and really dug deep. So
tell us a little bit, how did you go about bringing in much more conditioning? Like, what does that look like for a new NPC competitor? What did you do in the last 3 months to bring a much more conditioned physique?
So I took the normal concept of like 10 reps and threw that out the window. Okay. So 12 to 15 reps, maybe even more, as heavy as you can go. Okay. And that really started bringing out those deeper lines that I was missing in my lats, per se. I always had a wide frame and that nice V-taper, but wasn't getting that pop, and that really brought it out for me in these last couple months. So a lot of heavy days, rack pulls, and I'm starting to see it a little bit more. So it's only going to get better, so I'm excited about that.
So tell us a little bit, you said rack pulls. What are some of the other exercises you do to bring up your back?
Oh, man. Pull-ups. I think pull-ups is the #1 thing.
I was hoping you were going to say it.
Yeah, so what's funny is pull-ups is a part of my everyday regimen. 100 pull-ups a day. It doesn't matter what day it is. So if it's leg day, if it's chest day, it's 100 pull-ups. So that's what keeps that frame going. So that's what you want. That wide shoulders coming down to that small waist. Pull-ups is the way to go.
That man is 100% correct. Don't avoid those pull-ups, folks. Tell us a little bit about your nutrition going into the show. How do you design your nutrition with your coach? Tell us a little bit about that, and then the difference as you go into peak week on how you bring in that physique.
Okay, so I might be a little different than some. My coach actually gives me a lot more protein than others.
What does that look like?
So I eat generally 8 to 10 ounces of like chicken, whereas most might be around 6 to 8. Okay. And then I get a steak meal every day, and I'm eating around 10 ounces of steak. So my body really absorbs that protein in a lot of different ways that other people's might store it as body fat or whatnot. So my body uses it as fuel, and as you can see, I'm burning up right now.
I see. So you got a sweater on.
Yeah, keep it on.
I would have thought the man's trying to make weight, but you ain't got no weight to make, not like us.
But anything that's going to help me be better for tomorrow, that's what I'm trying to do.
So in terms of carbs and fats, how does your body respond to those?
So my body blows up on actually both carbs and fats. But if I'm looking for that certain level of leanness, I actually go toward a keto style diet that works best for me. The carbs are just kind of get that little slight film in my lower back, and it doesn't quite release. But with those fats, you throw those in there, almond butter, avocados, I get that nice clean look. So that's what we're doing.
Awesome. So tell us, what is the expectation going into this show, and what do you feel is your #1 strength that you're going to bring to the table tomorrow on that stage?
Well, as with everything, I've brought my best. So my expectation is always to bring my best. I can't really dictate what happens at the judges' table, but all I can really focus on is bringing the best Lindon that I have. Absolutely. And so I really don't shoot for expectations in that sense. But what we can look forward to is a battle. Yeah. I'm ready.
What's your strength?
My strength?
Pinpoint one thing that makes Lindon the best at what he does as a pro.
It's that shoulder to waist ratio.
Okay.
Yeah. So my waist is probably about 26 inches right now, and my back doesn't really come down outside of 44 inches. So it's a dramatic effect there.
Impressive. Yeah. All right. I look forward to watching you, and I'm sure everyone else does too. Best of luck, man. I look forward to seeing you out there.
Thanks, Tony.
Absolutely. Good seeing you, brother. Yes, sir.
Hey, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Kill it out there.
Yeah, I will.
Yep.